I'm skipping the rest of the countdown. We're running a little bit behind it tonight. I apologize, folks. This break was scheduled for 11:30 Central Time. This is 2020 Bowman Draft number 136. This is an Asia edition case. It was a random team break, and we are ready to rock and roll. Say hello when you drop into the feed. Let me know that you are here and hanging out. Who's rolling with me right now? I know I'm not here by myself. I see some of you guys watching. And somebody's got to pick our case, top case or bottom case, so we can get started ripping some Asia. All right. You don't have to be in the break to pick the case. Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Who's going out on a limb to make somebody's day? Let's do this. Top case. Johnny Siegel in the Facebook group says top case. And here we go. All right. Here we go. It is a 12 boxer. Right there. The Asia box is like a third of a jumbo box. It's got one auto, 4 packs. Each pack has 3 Mojo refractors. And off we go. Good luck. We've only done one of these cases so far. We got a bunch of them in from overseas. And we've only done one. This is number 2. So we don't know if it's good, if it's average, if it's lousy. We haven't figured any of that out yet. But the more cases we'll do, we'll start to figure it out. The Mojo refractors tend to add a decent amount of value to these cases. And you'll see what those are here shortly. There's Ethan Hankins Sky Blue out of $4.99. Nick Gonzalez refractor. There's those Mojos. Your Mojos are the right guys. You're in pretty good shape. There's our first auto, Landon Knack. Landon Knack, first Bowman auto, Dodgers. Dodgers going to Jeff. Better get our money mitt out here. Mojos. Oh, I see red. I like the color red. Soderstrom Mojo. We'll sleeve that up. And what do we have? Red. Red refractor Carmen Mlodzinski. 4 of 5 for the Pirates. What's up, Ryan York? Pirates going to David. Been a while, David. Good to see you, man. Ed Howard refractor. We'll see that. All right. There we go. Sleeve up some of the goodies. And we'll throw the Carmen Mlodzinski red refractor into the money mitt. There are not. They do not do a draft mega box, Ryan. The only place that you can find the Mojos for draft are in Asia edition. And actually, they are a little bit different. They're actually a pretty thick refractor card stock in Bowman Draft, which is different from the Bowman Mega Boxes. In the Bowman Mega Boxes, they're actually pretty thin refractors. but they don't do a retail version of Bowman Draft. Good question, though. All right, box number 2. I want to see some color. Isaiah Green, Nick York. Tell you what, we'll sleeve that Nick York up. You get 144 mojos. What's up, Max? 144 mojos in a case. Emerson Hancock Sky Blue out of 499. So it's a ton of extra value, and the mojos in this are rare. I mean, the print run on this stuff is super, super low. So the print run on these Asia mojos from Draft is way lower than the print run on Mega Boxes. Hans Kraus Green out of 99, and a blue refractor Trent Palmer auto out of 150. Whoop, whoop. Our buddy Trent. He hangs out at the shop from time to time. Trent's ripped a few boxes of Bowman Drafts here at Real Breaks, or Real Sports Cards. What's up, Jeff? All right, we'll sleeve these guys up. Onward. We've got 2 pitcher autos so far. We need to break that streak. Sky Blue Jordan Adams out of 499 Angels. There's a Torkelson refractor for the Tigers. And Bradley Beasley purple out of 250 for the Cubbies. Cubs going to Steven. Witt refractor. We'll sleeve that. Sleeve that Emerson Hancock refractor too. We want to see some of the big dogs in the mojos. Foscue mojo. Petey Halpin mojo. And moving on, box number 4 of 12. There we go. Good luck. I think Emil left his phone here. I should go get that and let him know that I'll bring it. I'll bring it back to him. Zach Veen blue paper out of 150. Not bad. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to check that. Make sure he knows that it's here. All right, I brought it in here in case it calls again. All right. Here we go. Back to those mojos. There's a Max Meyer mojo. And refractor auto Christian Chamberlain out of 499. Royals going to Dave Forsyth. Torkelson base. If I spot it, I'll sleeve it. All right, we haven't been able to hit the monster autos here yet. What do you bet he comes back for his phone? It's after midnight. He's coming back for that phone. Johnny, let's do it. Let's find some O's. That's a green refractor. Green refractor Zach Veen out of 99 for the Rockies. And a blue wave Connor Phillips out of 150 Mariners going to Jeff. There's a Garrett Mitchell. That's one of the nice mojos. Brewers on the board for Dave. All right, let me stash some of this away. Save that paper. All right. Losing a phone is the worst. Losing a phone is like, and I feel naked when I lose my phone. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? The mojos look really clean, actually. The mojos are super clean. All right, our half. It's in here, dummy. Looks like we faded. You left it right on the desk in there. I was gonna see if you called again so I could answer it, but I couldn't call you back because it's locked.
Oh, nice, good.
Because I would have brought it back.
It's all right. I got right to the house and I was like, well, I think I forgot something.
You just left it sitting on the desk in front of the. I told these guys, I said, he's coming back for it. Guaranteed he's coming back.
Alright, I'm going home for real this time. I don't want to see any more tonight.
Jeez. Well, it was good timing because my stream cut out like there for just a short little bit, and then it came right back. It's weird. It shows 0 dropped frames, but it went to 0.
Titus and I never had any problems with it lately.
Get out of here.
It must be your face.
Go home. The lip that I get from these guys. Spencer Torkelson refractor. And Reed Detmer's blue paper for the Angels. Austin Hendricks, solid. And purple Isaiah Green out of 250 Mets. A Hunter Barnhart refractor. Good grief. The pitchers are loving us right now. Rays going to Jeff Courtney. Come on. Get the pitchers away. There's Pete Crow Armstrong, Mojo. All right. Awesome, Kevin. Our restaurants are open. Our restaurants just opened back up. So hopefully they stay that way. All right, that's the halfway point. The halfway point, and the pitcher autos are eating our lunch right now. John, good question. John on YouTube asked what's different about Asia from regular. The only thing that's different is it's a different packaging configuration, obviously. It's a smaller box with one auto a box. And then the unique element of Asia are the Mojo refractors. And that's the only thing that is unique in Asia. Is these guys right here. Look at that. Zach Veen Mojo. It's only found in the Asia draft. For the Rockies, solid card. Purple refractor Tristan Lutz out of 250. And a blue wave Holden Powell. Goodness gracious. More pitchers. Nationals going to Nick Bekvar. Who? Who's that? Never heard of him. See gold paper. Bryce Jarvis. Gold paper out of 50 for the D-backs. They do not make mega boxes for Bowman draft. The mega boxes that you're thinking about are for Bowman, not Bowman draft. So these are the only mega parallels for the Bowman draft subjects. I'm going to top load some more of these other cards here. But they do not make a retail version of Bowman draft. This was the first year that they did a Bowman Chrome Mega. All right. Nick York Mojo. Bobby Witt Jr. Mojo. All right, moving along. This is the second case, John. We opened one earlier this evening. So this is the second case, but we'll have to get 5-10 cases into it before we decide what we think about it. And we've done this in the past. So we brought in 30 cases of this from Japan last year, and we brought in 20 cases of 2018 Bowman Draft Asia 2 years ago. That was the first time we brought this in from Japan. But it's a nice little annual tradition for us now. There's Austin Hendrick. And Casey Martin refractor. Finally, a hitter. And people are chasing his stuff pretty well. Phillies going to Ray. That's going into the money mitt. Pete Kroll Armstrong again. We'll take it. Blue paper Luke Little out of 150 for the Cubs. All right, let me get these guys sleeved up here. Technically, that's the first one, right, Kevin? Yeah, Titus and Emil ripped, I think they ripped 4 boxes of Asia last night. They did a box of Asia as the prize in the draft jumbo battle. Then the Bowman mixer battle, each one had 1 box in it, and then there was also a prize box Asia. So I think they did 4 boxes yesterday. We've got a few cases for you guys. We brought over 30 cases this year. Francisco Alvarez, purple paper out of 250. Sparkle Nick Gonzalez. That's pretty good. Pirates going to David. Actually, I'm going to sleeve that Casey Martin. Casey Martin mojo. Bobby Witt Jr. mojo. And AJ Vukovic. I actually like this one a lot. AJ Vukovic, refractor auto out of 499. He's one of the guys who really should have been drafted higher, but he wasn't willing to sign for less than slot value. So he dropped a little bit further down the ranks. That one's going to Chris. Max, I kind of set the guidelines for what they're breaking. Nick York refractor. Zach Veen, there we go. Beautiful. So I usually give those guys guidelines on what the break plan is for the day. So they're not usually picking their own breaks. Sometimes they have options, and I'll kind of let them feel out. Like for the 4th or 5th break, kind of feel out what their options are for the night based on what people are wanting, what fills certain speeds, all that kind of stuff. But Tom and I do most of the break selection. There will be Bowman Draft Asia tomorrow. It will not be announced. So similar to tonight, we did not announce the Bowman Draft Asia. There will be Bowman Draft Asia tomorrow. It will not be announced. Ryan, I don't know a lot about Jordan Westberg. I haven't actually seen any of his play. Carson Tucker, we'll leave that one up. I like that one. Sparkle Spencer Strider for the Braves. Robert Hassel Sky Blue out of 499. There's the little miscut action for the Padres. Garrett Mitchell Refractor. There's Jordan Westberg for the Orioles. And Clayton Beater for the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to Jeff. All right, let me sleeve these guys up. We've got 2 boxes left. 2 boxes to go. It is all the corporate. They're going to deal with all the corporate BS, Kevin. Believe it or not, we have to be very, very cautious of what we break and when and how much of it we break and everything like that to try and keep a balance of variety in the group. You know, I mean, the truth is we could post all Bowman Draft and it would all fill if we wanted to, but we'd never be able to keep it in stock. We'd be out of it. So, you know, we try to mix it up. We run some football, we run some basketball, run some hockey. There's a Nick Gonzalez refractor. And it's all part of a greater strategy to not run out of anything. Purple refractor Bailey Horn for the White Sox out of 250. So we have to do quite a balancing act when it comes to what we break, just to make sure that we can keep a consistent flow of a variety of products coming. Kevin, maybe just a couple of times a year will I go to Wisconsin. Jordan Wogu for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to Steven. So I'll probably only be out. I mean, Tom's been out to my shop twice. I think Nick Gonzalez Sky Blue paper. So probably just a couple of times a year that I'll be out to Wisconsin to the shop there. When's the IPO coming? That's funny. Last thing I need is you jokers as shareholders telling me what to do. You already tell me what to do by making me break certain things. Do another one. Do another one. Where's the next one? All right, final box. Yeah, this case has not been super huge. The pitchers ate our lunch. The pitchers ate our lunch in this case, I think. So I think I was amazing at the hockey break this afternoon, or this evening. I pronounced all of the players' names exactly properly. All right, final box. Show us some love here in this final box, please. All right. That should be our auto right there. And here we go. Final autograph. Let's see if we can dodge the pitchers. There's Nick Gonzalez refractor again. Actually, you know, you can have a decent break with just refractors when this product gets a little bit cheaper like Asia does. All right, there's a blue Michael Toglia refractor out of 150. It looks like a refractor auto out of 499. Carson Tucker, not a bad one. That's a great one for the Indian spot. Score for Eric Stroud. Nice hit, buddy. Nice card. I think it's going to bump Trent Palmer, our friend Trent, off the showcase. Well, the pitchers ate up all of our color in this break. We couldn't fade those pitchers. Let me stash away our base. We're going to do a little recap. And there's a lot of sneaky value in this stack with these mojos. You guys will be pleasantly surprised at how those sell on the secondary market. All right. Color. Let's recap it. Nick Gonzalez, sky blue. Robert Hassel, sky blue. Unfortunately, they're a little off. Nick Gonzalez, sparkle. I'm going to top load that one. Bryce Jarvis, gold. Zach Veen, blue paper. That one's actually pretty nicely centered. I'm going to top load that. Let me get these guys top loaded up. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Ryan, I didn't see your comment, buddy. Relax. There's a green Zach Veen and a green Hans Kraus. Some beautiful mojos. Carson Tucker. I like Pete Crow Armstrong. I think he's a stud. He's been hitting well since he was like 15. Bobby Witt Jr., Casey Martin, Austin Hendrick. I feel like we've been pulling his cards for like 3 years, 4 years. He was in like Stars and Stripes, Panini Stars and Stripes, like a long time ago. But he's only, I mean, he's not old. Let's see how old he is. He's only 18. Feel like I've been pulling this guy's cards for 3 years. York, Witt, Garrett Mitchell, Max Meyer. There's Pete. Austin Hendrick, Halpin, Foscue, York, Soderstrom. Beautiful. Gonzalez refractor ×2. Garrett Mitchell. There's a Veen Mojo. York and Howard refractors. And man, 3 Gonzalez refractors. How does that even happen? Witt, Torkelson, Hancock, Torkelson base. There's another. That one looks a lot better centered. The other one's a little off center. That one looks pretty good. Zach Veen Mojo. And we only had 3 base autos. So we had 3 base autos out of 12. That's pretty good. That's 75% numbered autos. Landon Knack, Clayton Beater, and Jordan Wogu. We just couldn't shake the pitchers. We couldn't shake the pitchers on this case. All of our color was pitchers. Trent Palmer out of 150. Holden Powell out of 150. Connor Phillips out of 150. Hunter Barnhart 499. And Christian Chamberlain 499. That's a lot of pitcher color. And on the showcase, we got the red Carmen Mlodzinski. First Bowman, 4 out of 5 Pirates. Pirates had a good break. Going to David with all those Gonzalez's. Bradley Beasley purple for the Cubbies at a 250. Going to Steven. Probably could have had some of the Mojos up here on this showcase. Carson Tucker, refractor out of 499. Indians, going to Eric Stroud. AJ Vukovic, refractor out of 499. Diamondbacks, going to Chris. And our money mid hit of the break, Casey Martin, refractor auto out of 499. Phillies, going to Ray. And that is going to wrap up Bowman Draft Asia. Our jackpot continues. That 101 progressive jackpot keeps getting higher and higher and higher. It's been a while since it's been this high. We were hitting printing plates and 101s like crazy for a while there. And now it's going to be $17.50 for tomorrow morning's Bowman Draft PYT. So I want to jump in that, even if you grab a cheap team just to chase a 101. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., you're breaking with Amel. And then Titus has the evening shift. So appreciate you guys. That's going to wrap it for me tonight. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peter, tomorrow night between 6 and 8. Tomorrow night between 6 and 8. All right. Have a good night, guys.